Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is T. I'm a full-time screen printer, part-time van lifer, and I'm working on my van. I'm at the tail end. Today, guys, I am going to work on trying to restore my headlight. I looked them up and they're about $130, $130. And I'm going to try not to spend that, so I'm going to try to restore it first. If you can see, there's a lot of oxidation on both of them. This one looks a lot worse on the right side. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use the turtle wax of my choice, and you can use whatever it is that you are comfortable with. When I was a kid, my dad used to pay me $10 to wash his truck inside and out. Yep, $10. I call it child abuse, but hey, it's okay. I grew up, and now I'm still using turtle wax products. Now here is what I'll be using. Okay, headlight lens restorer. And there's different steps. As you can see, there's two there, a sanding block, and then some sealer. So I'm going to talk to you and just kind of show you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So that's what this video is about today. I hope that it will help you if you are looking at restoring your headlights. I've never done it, so we're going to do this together and learn together. So guys, I hope you're having a blessed day, and let's go. This is what comes in your kit, or in this kit anyway. First, we're going to be doing the lubricant on that after I clean it with Windex. Then after that, we're going to use, in the process, they send you two pads. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're going to be a little abrasive on the headlight, but that's what cleans them. And then we're going to use the lens clarifying compound with that. Okay, and then after that, once it's said and done, and I feel like I've done what I can to salvage it, or to make it look better, sorry, then we're going to use the lens base coat wipe. Okay, we're going to rub that on there after everything's said and done, and then we're going to let that dry. Okay, and then when we do, we're going to use the lens sealing wipe. Okay, and this is the final step. So here we are, guys. Let me show you these pads. They are numbered. The very first one that we're going to use is this one, number 1, and then we'll go to number 2, then we'll go to number 3, and then we'll go to number 4. So I'll tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Also, I am going to be using Windex. Some people use water. I'm going to use Windex because I feel like that works a little bit better. So that's what I'll be using in between coats and steps. I'm also going to put some painter's tape around the edges in order to protect the sanding blocks to getting the paint. So I'm going to put that on there, and you'll watch me do it. All right. First, I'm going to clean it with the Windex. All right, step 1. Here you go. I'm about to take that off. It might not be pretty, but it's going to work. So I'm just going to tear off pieces to try to get that covered up so we don't harm it. The very first thing we're going to do is use the lens clarifying compound. Okay, if this doesn't clear it up, then we're going to have to go to the spray lubricant. Okay, we'll go to step 2. So this is what we're using first, the lens clarifying compound. I'm going to put some on a towel, and then I'm going to rub it in there. I'm going to kind of like buff it in there. Step 1 below. Lens clarifying compound. So right here. These are really old and they're really oxidized. They're a little bit cracked inside too, so I don't know how it's gonna do, but here goes nothing, guys. It doesn't hurt to try. Just a little better, but it needs a little Jesus too. Put your ass in it too. See me breathing heavy? I'm putting my ass in it. And I don't have much of that, so backbone, I guess. All right. Looks like we're gonna have to go to step 2 because it's not really, I mean, some of it's coming off, but it's not staying off. So I think we're gonna do that. So let me clean it. I'm gonna spray it with some Windex and just kind of get that grub off that we just scraped off. And then we're gonna go to step number 2 after this. Seems like it helped a little, but I do still see a lot of oxidation. So let's go to 2. Let that dry. Step 2, spray lubrication, pad number 1. So what they tell you to do is to spray the headlight, but also spray your pad. And I'm gonna go from that side to this side and just kind of go through it, and you'll see me do that. But you feel smoothness, okay? You'll kind of feel it as you go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go kind of abrasive on it. You want to put some pressure in that. I feel it coming off. You can feel some of it coming off. So now I'm gonna clean it with some Windex. Wipe it off. Let's let that dry a little bit, and then we'll go to the next step with the next sanding block. We'll go to step 2, and we're going to use the number 2 with the same spray, okay? So remember to spray it on your pad as well. All right, we're going to clean it with some Windex. I mean, it's still oxidized because they're old, probably never been replaced. So, but it is kind of working. So I'm just going to keep going to the next step with the next sanding block. We're on number 3. Let's get to it. Put that Windex on it now. And now we're on number 4. Windex. Now I'm going to apply the lens clarifying compound again. Okay. Next. I'm gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna go to the next step. Okay, that dried. Now we're gonna use the lens base coat wipe. Okay. Oh. All right, we're gonna let that dry, and then we'll do the next step. It's time for the lens sealing wipe. Last step. Let's do it. That's it, guys. I know you could tell the difference. Is it perfect? It is not. It will last me a little while longer, and it allowed me to save some money so I can go buy this expensive ass set of lights. But for now, guess what? Bada boom, bada bing. Now let me show you. Look at that. Now on that side right here is a little bit more oxidized, but look at that. Look at that. Guys, you can do it too. I'm gonna show you the other one. This is what it looked like. See how bad that is? Whoa. That's bad. So this is what we ended up with. Guys, thanks for watching. And again, if I can show you that we can do things sometimes without going out and spending money, make them last a little bit longer, look at that. That looks a lot better. I was driving that night and I was like, why are my headlights not so dim? So, you know, it just didn't shine. So I bet you anything that now this light is going to be pretty good. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.